Venture Capitalists Decoded. Getting the working capital you need to grow your company doesn't have to be too hard. Lots of businesses these days turn to venture capitalists. These options can work for startup ventures, but there are details you should know. What is a venture capitalist? According to Investopedia, a venture capitalist is an investor who either provides capital to startup ventures or supports small companies that wish to expand but do not have access to equities markets. Venture capitalists are willing to invest in such companies because they can earn a massive return on their investments if these companies are a success. Venture capitalists will give money to help build new startups if the VCs believe a company has both high growth and high risk potential. These tend to be fast growth companies with an exit strategy already in place. Venture capitalists will often look to recover their investment within a 3 to 5 year time frame. They will also often want to own a large piece of the company, if not controlling stake. People like Jeff Clavier do both, probably depending on the amount of risk and the expected amount of return. Clavier is the most prolific angel investor of all time and is also a venture capitalist. Who are some well-known venture capitalists? Apart from Clavier, other well-known venture capitalists include Facebook's first investor, Jeremy Levine, also Pinterest's largest investor, early Facebook investor Jim Breyer, Twitter investor Peter Fenton, PayPal's co-founder Peter Thiland, and Chris Sacca, an early investor in both Twitter and Uber. How does someone become a venture capitalist? One path is via tech-oriented investment banking. The other, more common method, is through serial entrepreneurship. That is, a person with a company or companies backed by VCs is more likely to eventually become a VC. Venture capitalism is fairly new. It goes back to about World War II. Before that, companies would have wealthy backers. Those were the Vanderbilts or the Rockefellers. Venture capitalism meant new companies did not have to be backed with old money. Fairchild Semiconductor was the first startup backed with a venture capital. They were founded in 1957 and funded in 1959. At the time, VCs would set up limited partnerships to hold investments where professionals would act as general partners. Anyone supplying capital would be passive partners with more limited control. That is usually the way it's done, even now. Let's recap for Venture Capitalists Decoded. Venture capital is a fairly new method of investing. VCs invest in startups which they think will turn a profit. They often look for companies and industries they know. They are more amenable to higher risk industries. Usually they invest more than angels do. Funding comes in well-defined stages. VCs want a piece of the business and often a seat on the board of directors. Contact us today to learn more about Venture Capitalists Decoded.